So what is up, guys and girls? This one has been a long time in the making. My dream build is that much closer to getting completed. I am Mr. E from NYC, and before I get this one started, I just want to give a huge thank you to the boys over at Arcane Moto. And because we are on the topic of shoutouts, we gotta shout out the team over at CycleWorks. There have been a lot of hands that have touched this project, and no other closer to my heart than the team over at Powerful Lithium. And who is gonna cushion my assets on this ride? Shout out to Top of Your Seats. Now, I try and do my best to get out there as often as possible to document as many group rides as I can throughout the riding season. And across the many roads of group rides, I have brought to you a number of e-bikes that have stood out. Today's video is just a little bit different because the e-bike that we will be showcasing is no other than my own. And I call that a dream build. So without any further ado, let us get into this one. Some stuff is there and some stuff
yeah,
is
the
over
small
there.
stuff is here and the main stuff there.
All right, so let me break this down to y'all. I walked in, I saw a little bit here, a little bit there, and they were like, let me set it up. So I came into their bathroom, closed the door, they set it up, and we're about to reveal some of the nice things that I have in store for all of you in 2024. Let's go. All right, I am super excited right now. Wow, that looks really, really good. Oh, I don't remember this, but I like it. So we have one handlebar in the silver and one in the green. My dropouts, right?
Yeah, see the dropouts. These are the ones he cut for the inside the swing arm, I believe. The ones he made afterwards. The direct mount stem. Like I told you, we'll leave the nice anodized inside. Everything was
beautiful.
I sent you the pictures of the blasted ones, so you see that this was the only part that was left original. Nice. So again, looks cleaner, looks nicer. You know.
I love this.
Yeah. So check that out. You know, everything, the threads are clean. This is the color combo. So we knew it had a little bit of black. Everything was gonna have black. So the only color that's really not here much is black. So you got the silver, metallic silver. You got the green, the crackle green, and a little bit of black. You won't see this once you put the crank arms on. And also the same thing with this. See, like this is what I'm talking about, masking it.
Wow.
So you can have no issue mounting the crank arms and still maintain the original anodized. So
you guys do some great work.
The same thing with these dropouts, you know, torque arms, like torque plates. You know, inside is clean, so it fits.
I hope it picks up nicely because that looks so good. And
also there for the tensioner or the derailleur, so that's all matched. So you just gotta put it in. We decided to keep this black. Well, we coated it black, the same as the ring, because you really want to see this. In our opinion, it's not necessary to pop it out.
Okay.
And this is the ring. This we kind of went this route because the motor is big and it pops out. So we thought it would look better as a whole, like a massive motor, instead of breaking it up green and then black. So this is the color that will match the motor. So the ring will go like that, and the motor, it'll look as one massive motor sticking out, which it is. But you know, no need to break it up. And then we went with the green.
I love it.
Instead of doing it all green.
I love that. I love that you painted the whole
whole wheel. Wow. So this wheel has multiple coats for protection and just to bring out the color. And also, I know V mentioned that maybe just mask this off, just, you know, to have no issues. And if you can see, it's like not just a regular green, but it's kind of wrinkled but smooth. You touch it, smooth and glossy. But you see, it
looks textured.
Yeah, it looks a little textured. And the handlebars, the panel. Oh, let's go pull over the frame.
Oh my God, it looks beautiful. Wow. Wow. Very, very nice.
Yeah, that's the other side of the ring.
I love it.
And the same thing, so and this is the plate for the controller cover. The same thing, so it's all the bolts are masked, ready to just bolt together. The swing arm, we kept it the silver to break it up, because also the panels are going to be dark, the forks are black, the motor's black, obviously. So because the motor's black, we also kept the hub and the front black.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so, and then again, we masked that off to have metal on metal contact, so have no issues.
It looks amazing. Oh my God. Wow.
So we still have this to decide on the rotors. We're missing the rotors, they have to pick out. And the shock.
The rotors home.
And the springs. And the shock springs. So,
that's right.
So the front will look like this, black, and the forks are black. So therefore the triple trees are also the green. We wanted to add the green, wanted to pop the green, and again, we want to do the parts that are not commonly done or sometimes overlooked, which is the triple trees. And the same thing with that, I showed you how that looked like when I blasted it also. So now it's, again, the anodized is black.
Damn. Wow. This really looks great.
Do you like the green, like crackle effect?
I love it. 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 I don't like it. I love it. I love it.
And also, you know, it's gonna have beefy motorcycle tires. So,
yes, it is.
So the green to pop was important to us. That's why I told you, do the frame green so it can pop, because it's gonna have the seats, it's gonna have the handlebars, it's gonna have the panels, it's gonna have black. And so I know sometimes for people it's like, oh shit, it's too much green or it's so bright. But once you have the panels on, tires, yes, and everything, and you know the tires are beefy.
Yes.
So it's gonna look good.
You know what I was looking for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That neck. That neck from that Suron really stood out.
Yeah. Yeah, and see in the bottom bracket too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks great. Everything.
And then, like, see even that one little ring.
Yeah.
Because you will see that when the disc rotor's on, you're gonna see that one little ring.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, you're right. Wow.
That's cool.
You guys outdid yourself.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like it.
I love it. I don't like it. I love it. It looks amazing. Oh man, I can't freaking wait to start putting this thing together.
And remember we cut this off? Yeah, yes. We cut this, the turnstiles and the plate.
It looks great.
And the kickstand mount.
On the kickstand mount, on the original kickstand mount.
Ah, it's
because you don't need it because you have it here.
Oh my god.
And then the plates. So then this is a little touch of green. You should have brought the other ones too, the outer ones. Because I believe this gets sandwiched, right?
It does, but with the QS motor, the 8 kilowatt. So
you're not gonna use it for the 5.
For this wheel, we're gonna use the regular setup the way it was.
Well, if you
that piece will be on there.
It will still be like that. So you still have green.
Really nice.
So and then the wheel with the black forks and the black hub, black tires, obviously, it's gonna look awesome.
Black seat.
Black, yeah, you're going black. See, so you have a lot of black on it, you know. So we always thought of the 3 colors.
Yeah.
We wanted not completely black. We wanted a dark, well, a lighter gray, silver.
That pops out of the sun.
Right, and then also when you have the wheel. Can you bring the wheel?
Yeah.
And again, unfortunately, it won't catch the sunlight, but this has a metallic flake in it. So put it here. So again, it's a dark in here, not much proper light.
Oh, you mean lighting? Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Everything about it looks great. Damn, let me go down there.
Basically the combo right here.
That's
Because
gonna.
you said you're probably gonna use the
Yeah.
high one.
Yeah. So we decided to
So
I like it.
to break it up again, because the triple tree and the stem is green. We wanted to do these greens for sure. You didn't want to do these gray or black because they always come in gray and black.
Right, right.
So this is we wanted to do these.
So this makes the most sense. for
Yeah,
us then.
this we need the green because also we don't believe that this should be pop out so much. So we did do it a darker color, but not the green. Just to, you don't want to, in our opinion, those things you don't want to call out sometimes. Just like the caliper mount.
This looks amazing.
Yeah, the combo.
That looks so freaking awesome. Now I just need my sneakers. Shit. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Can't wait to see it.
You
When are you gonna get put together?
Monday. I'm just saying, I don't know. I have no idea, but hopefully soon, like as soon as possible. Oh my God. Wow. Wow.
So you getting the seat made already or not yet?
The seat, he was written on the
No,
little
the
color sample.
Oh, so this is the crank arm.
Oh, okay. So you were saying it's too short?
So, to do it again, the
Oh,
better
to take
best
that
way,
apart.
we had to take this out, but we don't have the tool. It's an 8-sided hex internal nut, and but then we noticed that this is too short for it, so it wouldn't work anyway.
That would only work for a 68 and or 73 millimeter.
Yeah, so this is like for a standard bike, so it's not wide enough.
That's 100 millimeters, the Bandit.
So you need a 100 millimeter shaft,
Okay,
100 millimeter spacing.
okay.
Yeah.
And it's something that I can order
Yeah.
now and maybe ship to y'all?
Yeah. But there's also another thing that we got to think about too is that we also the sprocket, the spider and the sprocket. You may not
The
be able to
spider,
use them.
well, this will work if you get one that's also 5. Well, this is the issue. This spider came with this.
Right.
So it might, if you find another one that's 100 millimeters wide, then you have no problem. That'll fit right on. But if you can't find one, then you'll have to do another spider.
So that works together, you said?
Yeah, this works together. So this is too short for the Bandit bottom bracket shell. So this spindle needs to be longer for it to work on the Bandit. Like crank arms, they're fine. The length, whatever it does, if you like that, it's fine. But the spider and this came together. That's why it was masked off like that. See how the teeth bite?
Yeah.
So if you get another, if you can find one that's the same, for the same spider, then you just need a longer spindle.
Okay.
But if not, and you can't find one that's the same type,
Right.
then you're gonna have to get a different spider.
Okay.
And we'll redo this. We'll do another spider.
This whole thing was a set, right? That came
Well, I
together?
don't know if you got it. And that's what you were asking me. I showed him the pictures of the blasters. He's like, "Oh, it's gonna have orange accents."
I see orange accents.
Oh yeah, that's what I say. This tape for you also, so you can see it. So that's the tape, high heat tape. So there's different tapes I use, and like green, blue. Oh wait, I don't want to tell my secrets to you.
Oh yeah? We gotta edit that part out?
I like to leave it, but like in powder coating, it's very similar to every other genre, where you got haters and you got people that know everything, and they'll tell you, "Oh no, but it's not supposed to be like this," or whatever.
But those are
You
the
should charge.
comments
Oh, you should charge this much for. You should charge this much for this wheel.
For tire shop.
Yeah, but you should charge for the wheel down the block. They charge this. I'm like, okay, so go down the block, right?
Exactly.
So look, you asked me, you were like, "Oh, I showed you the pictures of the blasted stuff." You were like, "Is that orange? Oh, it's gonna have orange. Oh, that's cool." But I could tell he was like, "Shit, I don't want orange." He was like, "Oh, that's nice."
Like,
Like, okay, I don't want
Orange is
orange,
nice.
but okay. And I was like, "No, that's the tape." So that's tape. So you can see it here. Like, and I also have a piece of just, so you can see the thickness also, because this is always a question. You see this, the thickness of the tape, and see the thickness of the powder? Go ahead, touch it.
That's just powder.
So that's just powder.
Okay.
That's the thickness that's on there now. So, and you could even see it like on this. It's it's not even a fingernail's thickness.
I feel it.
You put your nail like that. So it's not super thick. And this is 2 coats on this. So ideally with powder, it's not supposed to be caked on. A lot of some shops believe like just throw powder, cake it on. It shouldn't be super thick. Like the same thing with this. This is black, but look, it's it's thin, the right amount. Look at that little ring. So I saved that for you so you can see the tape that you thought it was. Orange.
Oh wow. So this is the actual paint right
Yeah,
here?
that's the paint. Yeah, this is the paint here too. So it also has flex on it, you know? So it has flex. Look, 90 degrees. It's still
Intact.
yeah. So because powder is plastic, powder is ground down from plastic basically. So that's why it's more durable than like a paint, because it has flex. It's not bulletproof. It's not indestructible. That's not true either. It will destroy. It will scratch. You get a curb rash, it is gonna chip it off.
Right.
But it's more impact resistant. It's like anything else. You let chemicals sit on it, yeah, it's gonna eat through it. But it's more durable. If you get a little gas spill and wipe it down, you're good. You know, if you drop the screwdriver, maybe you don't want to drop it, take a chance, but it's more resistible than paint. This is the crank arms we got, and it came with a spider. But the only issue is...
Spider looks so good. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I would hate not to be able to use that spider.
Yeah, see, and the reason it's masked the way it is because of this. I'll show you. So it has those teeth.
Yes.
And then these have the male teeth. So it's supposed to slide in there, snug. So you're really not gonna see the black behind it. Well, a little bit, but the point was to make it fit as it should, and keep it clean and keep the black out of the eyes. And the same thing for the chain ring. Keep that cleaner for the chain ring. So it comes with this. It came as a set. But the only issue is that the spindle here is too short.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna cut you off right now because I'm gonna address Matt. Matt, pay close attention to this so you can help me out. Go ahead, go.
So this spindle is too short for the bottom bracket shell on the Bandit. If you want to look at it over there, this is about 100 millimeter bottom bracket shell. This one is probably 68 millimeter. So this is the bottom bracket. So this is the bottom bracket, crank arm with a spindle, bottom bracket shell. So this one is too short. Gotcha. You see the difference? Yeah. And then even if you would just put the crank arm, it's too short. The spindle's too short. And remember, you still need a ½ inch of the bottom bracket.
This one.
Yep. There you go. Well, it goes in further.
Yes.
But just so you get an idea. So it goes in there, and then this other side is supposed to meet this cup, so it's too short. So you need a bottom bracket and a longer spindle, or a different crank arm set.
Okay.
But other than that, this works fine for the type of bottom bracket shell, but it needs to be a different one. Yeah. So this didn't work. So if you get a longer spindle it could work for the same one. And you need a different bottom bracket. And
yes, let's talk about this because this stood out to me, and I personally, as a customer, appreciate what I'm seeing right now, because I know this is not the way I gave it to you.
Yeah, so most of the time we do ask our clients to take the stuff apart themselves, because unfortunately, sometimes even from the manufacturer, things will be missing or broken. But in the case, we sometimes we can avoid, or the person doesn't have the right tool to remove certain parts. But it's important to just separate everything that we take apart that isn't going to be coated or doesn't need to be coated. Like the front wheel, it came with the bearings and the bolts for the hub. The bolts for the hub and the bolts for the dish rotor. So we separated, labeled everything. So when you go back home or you go back to V, or whoever does it, they make it a little easier, a little smoother.
A lot easier.
Yeah, a lot easier. And yeah, we separate it, label it, everything as we take off. And also, it's also, you know, just so we know what we have.
It saves us time, right? It keeps you organized.
I keep it organized, yeah.
But this just, to me, shows a level of professionalism that I would look for in a powder coater.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, thank you. No, it's like I said, we also do, my brother and I do this also because we like to see stuff like this when we get our stuff back from anything we have serviced or worked on.
It is time for me to go. We will wrap this video up. Diego, Carlos, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for trusting us, and thank you for being patient with the project. I know it was a long time coming, but I really hope you enjoy it. I hope everyone enjoys the bike when they see it. I'm glad you like the colors. I'm glad you chose the colors.
I love it. I love it. I really cannot wait to put this thing together. It's a part and it looks beautiful. I can only imagine when all the parts are put together. It's gonna look really nice. I'm excited.
Us too. They were great colors. It's good colors he chose. That's good.
Thank you.
No problem.
From the bottom of my heart.
No, Johnny, we know.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
To see it put together. We're excited to hit the streets.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Great people over here. Come down, show them some love, bring them your bikes. Especially now, wintertime is the best time to do a project. Right now. Don't hesitate. This is what you can have. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate and smash that like button. Leave a comment. I get back to everybody. And if you want to, please subscribe. So until the next video, peace out, everybody.
You don't know how many times we tell people when you're taking apart your forks, your bike, you're going to the whole level of dismantling your whole bike. Bring this shit. Bring the triple clamp. Bring this. Like, it's relatively simple to coat and do.
And it's gotta come off.
It's simple, but in relativity to the rest of the bike that you took apart. You know, you have to take this apart to take the bike apart to bring the frame. So, and this is a nice little detail because these always come black or polished or anodized. So, let's do this part. Bring this part in. It's such a nice detail, especially with the black forks. It's gonna look awesome, you know.
Yes.
But we always remind people, bring this. What's the other part that? Well, yeah, stuff like the spider or
Rotors.
Oh, brake calipers.
Oh yes, calipers.
Brake calipers. On the smaller like Sauron stuff, some of the calipers you can break apart. They're like not meant to be serviced. They're mountain bike brakes, but like motorcycle brakes, we enjoy doing motorcycle calipers. Yeah, so it's cool. I got one. I'll show you. Yeah.
These are Sauron parts, right?
Yeah, this guy, he had the right idea, huh?
He had the right idea. They might think alike, right?
But did he bring you this?
No.
You know this is making the video. Nice.
Calipers. So again, they have to be taken apart, but you can do these monoblock calipers. Yeah. It's an awesome detail.
That's gonna look really nice.
It's a lot of work, obviously, to take them apart, rebuild them, bleed them, and for us too. But I love doing these details.
When you go into that level.
When you go into the level of customization and taking everything apart, do this.
Why not?
Why not? You're already there.